it's Karen Arndt with 360 Alberta, and today I'm here in Vermilion to celebrate an individual who's shown some really great incentives with the agriculture industry. So this last week, the Canadian Western Agribition unveiled the top 50 most influential people in Canadian agriculture. And so late in 2020, the Canadian Western Agribition launched its search for the top 50, and it ran from coast to coast and consisted of 5 categories. So there's mentors, upstarts, innovators, deal makers, and designated hitters. So the panel of judges selected 10 people in each category, and Vermilion's Charolette was selected for the upstarts category.
This honor to me is something very special. I wasn't expecting to be nominated for it, and it's just wonderful that Agribition is recognizing upstarts and newcomers, or people who are doing new and innovative things within agriculture. So it's wonderful. My family has a farm north of Vermilion, and we're a mixed farm, so we have livestock, grains. And in 2020, I began some virtual farm tours. We were in the midst of calving, and of course no one was able to come to the farm and visit. And so I wanted to be able to share the joy and the fun of seeing a bunch of baby calves all over the place. So I saw an inspiration from the Cincinnati Zoo. They were doing virtual safaris. So I thought, why can't I do that with the farm? So I started doing virtual tours. I did them twice a week for quite a few months. And then throughout the summer, I limited them just as people were able to get back out and getting to enjoy the outside. And through the summer and into the fall, I started to get requests from teachers and community groups asking for private tours that they could show their groups. And so I've been steady with those throughout 2020 and now into 2021, and I've given tours for groups in Georgia, Scotland, Nigeria, and California. So it's been so amazing that people in those countries have been able to tour our farm and get to learn a little bit more about farming and agriculture.
In a statement to 360 Alberta, Agribition CEO Chris Lane expressed that these people are not celebrated enough in the agriculture industry.
The search for the top 50 most influential people in agriculture was really born out of the idea that we don't really spend enough time in this industry celebrating the diversity that's in it, and also celebrating across different sectors across this country. So what we wanted to do was find a way to publicly shed a little spotlight on the people who are really making a difference in the work they're doing.
The Upstarts category was designed to showcase people who not only think but present agriculture differently, which CAO Lane says is what made Wasilla stand out in this category.
As far as the Upstarts category goes, we really wanted to find a way within that top 50 to showcase people who are really thinking differently and making us think differently about the way we not only do agriculture as an industry, but speak about it and present it to the rest of the world and to the rest of the country. And that's where Charolette really shines. You know, she's found a way through her own passion and through her own activity and event management background, through her family farm at Chatsworth, to really reinvent the way that we bring people to agriculture rather than just putting agriculture in front of people. So she's done some groundbreaking work in terms of engagement and education and really celebrating what's happening on her own farm, but then in turn celebrating agriculture as a whole around the country.